It's been 3 weeks since Catholic churches across Western Mass closed their doors due to coronavirus concerns, and parishes are already feeling the financial impact. That's why Western Mass News reporter Sabrina Riley spoke to the diocese, getting answers on how parishioners can still give during this Easter season.
This has been a devastating time, I think, for all of America, but certainly for the faith community.
The Springfield Diocese spokesperson Mark DuPont says for the past 3 weeks, Catholic churches around Western Mass have sat empty.
Our churches are all secure and locked based on the governor's request to not have people congregate in any one location.
And now, with the president's new social distancing guidelines, they've come to the realization their doors will remain closed through the Easter season.
It comes at a very difficult time. Lent and Easter season and the springtime are very busy times in our church communities with a lot of sacramentals taking place. So this poses a great burden.
And as much of a spiritual sacrifice it is not to gather, it's just as much of a financial sacrifice for parishes.
We all know that Easter and Christmas are two of the most busiest times in worship communities. So to have Easter and not have available masses, then that of course just adds to the financial pressures on our parishes.
And although their doors remain closed, the diocese tell Western Mass News that they are still taking donations for their parishes.
The greatest loss, of course, financially for our parishes is the offertory collection. Many of our parishes literally live sort of week to week on their offertory. We estimate in the 3 Sundays that we've been closed in March that the losses to parishes is in excess of $1 million.
He says initially the uncertainty of how long this would last detracted donors. But now that the end still seems distant, parishioners have been utilizing their new ways to give.
The diocese has introduced an online site at diospringfield.org where you can give to your parish individually through that one site. So we've seen an uptick in that this weekend, and hopefully people will continue to respond.
Churches are also utilizing the internet through digital masses and inspirational messages designed to unify the community during the Lent and Easter season.
This is a difficult time. We understand the need for it. We understand the health concerns, why we need to do this. But it sort of comes at a difficult time when people most need to have a connectedness to their faith. We've tried to fill the gap. It's not quite the same as gathering together as a worship community. We understand that. And of course, I think we all long for that day when it returns. And I think we'll all be probably a little more grateful for that Sunday service.
In Springfield, Sabrina Riley, Western Mass News.